The Naugatuck River, serene, picturesque, a deceptively peaceful facade. Beneath its surface a darkness lurks, a darkness that claimed the lives of innocent women, a darkness that still haunts the quiet community of Campville, Connecticut. It was 1988 when the first body surfaced, a grim discovery that shattered the tranquility of the area. The serene Naugatuck River, once a source of life and recreation, transformed into a chilling crime scene. The victims, all women, bore the marks of a brutality that sent shivers down the spines of seasoned investigators. Strangled, discarded, left to the mercy of the river's currents. Fear gripped Campville. Whispers of a serial killer, preying on vulnerable women, spread like wildfire. The authorities, faced with a perplexing puzzle, raced against time to catch the culprit. The investigation, fraught with dead ends and false leads, only deepened the mystery. Years turned into decades, and the shadow of the Naugatuck River killer continued to loom large, a chilling reminder of the unsolved crimes that had stained the community. The victims, their faces, forever etched in the memories of those who loved them. Their stories, a tragic tapestry woven with fear, violence, and unanswered questions. Diane Cusick, a name synonymous with the Naugatuck River murders. A young woman full of life snatched away in the prime of her existence. Her body, discovered along the riverbank, bore the unmistakable signs of a struggle. The brutality of her death sent shockwaves through the community and beyond. But Diane was not the only one. Other women, their identities lost to time or shrouded in investigative secrecy, met similar fates along the Naugatuck's edge. Each victim a chilling echo of the killer's depravity. Their stories, though fragmented and incomplete, paint a grim picture of a predator stalking the shadows. The authorities, piecing together the puzzle, searched for any connection, any thread that could lead them to the perpetrator. But the killer, a phantom in the night, remained elusive, leaving behind a trail of heartbreak and despair. Theories abound, swirling like the murky waters of the Naugatuck itself. A serial killer, driven by a dark and twisted fantasy. A transient predator, using the river as a dumping ground for his victims. The possibilities, as endless as they were unsettling, fueled speculation and fear. Campville, a small community with its share of secrets, became a breeding ground for suspicion. Every stranger, every outsider viewed with a wary eye. Organized crime, drug rings. The whispers grew louder, fueled by rumors and innuendo. Could the murders be linked to something more sinister? A dark underbelly operating beneath the surface of Campville's idyllic facade? The authorities, bombarded with theories and conjectures, meticulously investigated every lead. But the truth, elusive and deeply buried, remained just out of reach. The Naugatuck River, once a source of life, now held the secrets to a string of brutal murders, its depths concealing the answers that could bring closure to a community desperate for justice. Years melted away, seasons changing along the banks of the Naugatuck, but the memory of the murders lingered. The investigation, once a flurry of activity, had dwindled to a trickle. The case files, filled with dead ends and fading leads, gathered dust. The killer, it seemed, had vanished like a ghost in the night, but hope, though faint, refused to be extinguished. The victims' families, clinging to the slimmest chance of justice, kept their loved ones' memories alive. Advocates and law enforcement, bound by a shared determination, refused to let the case fade into obscurity. Advances in DNA technology offered a glimmer of hope. Could modern science unlock the secrets that had eluded investigators for so long? The evidence, meticulously preserved, was re-examined, scrutinized for any trace of the killer's identity. The families waited, their hearts heavy with grief and anticipation, praying for a breakthrough. The Naugatuck River murders, a stark reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of even the most peaceful communities, remained an unsolved puzzle. The killer, still at large, cast a long shadow, a chilling reminder that some mysteries, like the river itself, run deep and silent.